Okay, so coming to the different types of conditional statements. What is meant by conditional statement? When we are going to use conditional statements, where we are going to use these conditional statements. Generally, conditional statements are used to check a condition. Based on that condition, only we need to perform a certain steps of code. If that condition is not matched, then we need to perform another set of codes or line. Okay, or if that condition is matched, then only we need to execute a set of lines of code. In such cases, we are going to use some conditional statements. Like in like in C, in PHP also there are different types of conditional statements are there. What are the different conditional statements that are available in PHP? Are if, if else, if else, if I mean else if ladder. Okay, so these are the some of the available conditional statements in PHP. Okay, what are the different conditional if else, if and switch. Okay. Um, so this basic syntax of, I mean basic operation of conditional statement is same in all the programming language. Okay, the difference will come only the way how we are going to read the condition. Okay, so coming to the if condition statement, how we are going to write the if conditional statement and the syntax for if conditional statement. So the syntax for if conditional statement is if, here we have to write the conditional. So conditional operators, you already know how to write a condition. Okay, depending upon our operation we are going to. So here we are checking whether the given variable is positive number or not. Positive number, that's all. Okay, or not is not checking. Okay, that is only if condition we are doing. Okay, if the given number is positive number, it will give positive number. Okay, okay, message as positive number. Here if you observe the condition we are writing here, in general we are write the condition like variable name. For example, x is a variable. If x is greater than or greater than 0, then it is a positive number. But here instead of x, we are additionally write the way that special character as dollar. That means in PHP, if you want to specify, okay, if you want to use a variable, before that variable name we have to specify dollar symbol. Then only it will treat that particular character or variable as it is as a variable. Otherwise it will treat as a small characters. Okay, so if you observe here, we are writing the PHP code inside greater than symbol, question mark, PHP. Okay, code is PHP. Okay, so small letters. Then we have to close this one in this. So whatever the code we are going to do, we are going to write the code in this PHP code. Okay, syntax. So here we are checking whether the given kind of variable is a positive number or not. How we are doing that? What is, we are declaring variable. Say here we are declaring a variable called t. Okay, we are checking whether that variable t is greater than 0. If that condition is matches, then we are printing. See here, instead of echo we can also use print. Okay, another function which can be used is print. Okay, you can use either print or echo to print something onto the screen. Okay, I'm printing echo. See, I am dollar $t, that means to print the variable value. So that is, here in this case it is 10. So 10 is positive number, this is the output we are going to get. Coming to the if else statements. Okay, if else statement is like the normal C if else statement only. If condition is true, this set of lines is going to be executed. If condition is false, Okay, this set of lines will be executed. Okay, when the condition is false, this set of lines is going to be executed. Okay, this is if else. So what we are going to check, whether the given number is positive number or negative number. Okay, if you see here, I am declaring a variable with 23. Okay, I am checking. So condition is 23 is greater than 0. True or false? It is true only. Okay, so it is true. So if condition is true means which part, this one or this one, green part, green part is going to be executed, this is going to be executed. So output we are going to get positive number. So let us see this example. Here we are declaring a variable a -2. So here checking is -2 greater than 0. Is it true? No, it is false. So this block is going to execute. Okay, so this block, else block, is going to execute. So as output we are getting negative number. Okay, so next, PHP if else statements. Okay, so if else means if condition is true, this one is going to be executed. Else, again, if another condition we need to check, this one is executed. Else, this block is going to be executed. Okay, see, you already know these conditional statements, that's why I'm giving a brief description here. Okay, here it is checking. Okay, what is that one? So if the date is, okay, we are getting the date value. Okay, here it will give what is the time of the date of the time hour. Okay, it is 10th hour or 11th hour, 12th hour, 13th hour, 14th hour. Okay, so then based on that one, if it is less than 10, it is saying good morning. Okay, if it is greater than 10 and less than 20, then have a good day. If the value is greater than 20, okay, then good night. That means about 8. See, 20 means 8. Okay, morning, early morning at 12 to 10, have a good morning. From morning 10 to night 8 o'clock, have a good day. Based on the time, it is going to this. If it is greater than 20, that is the time is night 8 o'clock, more than 8 means, then have a good night. Okay, this is the program we are going to give. See, I am not giving this output. Why? Because when you run this code, if you run the code now, it will give one type of output. If you run the same code at some time, it will give different type of output. So it is dynamic condition where based on the current time of execution, it is going to check. Okay, so based on that the time, it is going to check. So switch. So you already know, as a switch we are going to give somewhere well. So if if this label if the value is variable is matches with the label 1, then that particular set of blocks will be executed. Otherwise, if it is matches with label 2, then that particular set of codes is going to execute. If nothing is matches, okay, then default is execute. Suppose if you miss this break here, okay, and if you include the break here, so after executing this one, whether this one is matching or not, it is going to be printed. Okay, so that is the problem with if you miss the break statement. Okay, so break, if you are not to give break, so whenever a match is identified, then even though after that is case is there, it is not going to check. It is only to end its execution whenever it encounter break. Okay, see here the color is favorite color is color we are giving, we are created with variable red. Here we are checking whether the variable is red or not. Yes, your favorite color is red. So if it is blue, it is going to you, your favorite color is blue. If it is green, your favorite color is green. Echo, your favorite color is neither red, blue, or green. Okay. So 1 second, we'll see this output once. Are you able to see this? Okay. So your favorite color is red. For example, I miss this break. What is going to be happen? Observe that this. See, your favorite color is red, your favorite color is blue. So it is not checking the condition. It is automatically printing. Why? Because see, this case checking is only until it is going to find out the match. If it is not find any match with any of this one, then default is going to be execute. Okay. So be careful while writing switch case. And also one more thing in the switch case is what is the difference in normal C switch case and this switch case is a normal switch case in C program. It will accept only integer value and a string character only. Okay. Here it can be a string also it is taking. Okay. Set of strings. Okay. So I will stop now. I would like to take the attendance. So coming to the loop statements. Okay. In loop statements, so how we are going to why we want to do is loop statements are used to do a repetition. The same code you need to repeat a number of times. You already know what are the different types of loops we have: while loop, do while loop, for loop. Okay, the syntax is same. Okay, only here we have the condition writing is different. Okay, here the conditional writing is different. Here we are going to write condition is. Here that means variable. We have to use dollar symbol for variables. Okay. So what are the different types of loops available? While, do while, for each. Okay. 345, roll number 345.